And welcome everybody to the 2018 Canadian National Championships. My name is Tim Baghurst, and we are joining a women's doubles round robin match between the third seeds of Drury and Iwaasa, and Prentice and Geeraert, who are the fourth seeds. This is a round robin match, and so this is the last match of this doubles tournament for these two pairs. This is to decide third and fourth place. We'll have a stream later for the final. It is round robin, but these two have yet to secure a victory in their round robin matches. So the winner will take third place in this division. Our official is John Halko. You can see he's discussing the 12-foot line, which signals out of bounds. Of course, this is all familiar territory for these players. They've played at nationals, juniors, international experience as well. So this isn't anything new. It'll be interesting to see how these two match up. Drury and Iwaasa lost in a tiebreaker yesterday against the one seeds. We'll see how they regroup from that. It can be disappointing knowing you're so close to potentially a big upset like that. So we'll see if they regroup. Based on seeding, they are the favorites. Iwaasa in the purple, Drury in the black and orange, Prentice in the red Wonder Woman shirt, and Geeraert in the turquoise. Well, just a reminder, we'll have streaming for you all throughout the afternoon, so hope you stick with us. We're going to have some great matches. We'll talk about those a little later, and of course share our feed. We appreciate it so that we can spread racquetball around the world. So Drury to serve first, just waiting for the official to get in place. Zero, zero, here we go. Good hands from Geeraert down the left side. Gets a side out. Beginning of a match, beginning of a game. Only one of the two gets an opportunity to score points, after which both will get opportunities. Skip from Iwaasa left side. And another skip. We saw that yesterday with Iwaasa struggling with the forehand. You see she slaps her thigh in the backcourt. Two serving one. Prentice lines up a drive serve. Short second serve. Good shot that time from Iwaasa. Side out. Drury Two serving two. Half out. Screen called. Ball passed too close to the body of Iwaasa. Geeraert. Oh my goodness. Well, you can hear Geeraert wants that one back. Almost felt like Geeraert was put off by Iwaasa jumping in front of her. She's just got to continue hitting her shot. And how about that for a crack? She'll take it. I'm sorry, she says on the court. Wry smiles from Drury and Iwaasa. Side out, two serving three. It's a good serve from Prentice, gets an opportunity. Prentice did well in that situation. Ball cracked to the middle. Guided it down the right side, half out. But a skip from Geeraert. Didn't move her feet as well as she would want it to. Four serving two. Ball kicked out. Oh my goodness. It was a great serve. Skimmed along the back wall. Geeraert kind of shakes her head. She'll take it again. It did hit the front wall. That's what you have to do. You make your own luck sometimes. High lob, Z to the backhand. And Prentice puts it down. Three serving four. And again. I'll square it 4-4, sticking with this high lob Z at the backhand. And a big skip on the forehand side from Iwaasa. It's another good serve, but this time it's Iwaasa who hits the front. The ball dies, half out. Drury with the pinch winner, side out. This will come off the back wall. Good shot from Geeraert. She's just going to take that shot knowing Iwaasa's right in front of her. I'm sure if she does hit Iwaasa, it will be an avoidable hinder. Half out. Well, I don't know if you could have seen Iwaasa's expression, but she wasn't very happy with herself with that serve. This will come off the back wall. Drury puts it down. 6-5. Excellent serve, Drury. And this time it's Prentice who hits the kill shot. 5 serving 6, so 2 points won in that little round. Let's see if Geeraert, looks like she's changing her serve again. High lob to the backhand side. And an ace. Iwaasa just missed it. Serving 6. You could see Prentice over on the right, hugging the wall, trying to stay out of the way. Some smiles between the two. That's good to see, even though it's still fierce competition. Ball just hits the back wall. Prentice didn't move her feet. Side out, 6-6. Cagey start. Game number 1. Replay called. Iwaasa doesn't like it. Doesn't matter. Our official Halco makes the final decision. Iwaasa. Another replay. I like how Prentice ran over to cover that side. Smart thinking. Great recovery from Prentice. And skips it, Iwaasa. She did well to get that ball back, forcing Iwaasa to hit another shot. Several skips and mistakes from Iwaasa this afternoon, excuse me. It's 1:20 in the afternoon here in Winnipeg, Manitoba. Broken ball. I think this should be a replay. Correct. So we stay at 6 serving 6. Geeraert, not a bad idea. Just kind of lunged at the ball though. Now it is 7-6 in favor of the 3 seeds. Ball hit Iwaasa going cross court, so it'll be a replay. Iwaasa seems a little out of sorts this afternoon. Needs to settle down. There's another example. She keeps the ball alive. Geeraert taking the majority of shots, hitting pretty clean. And gets away with one there. She'll take it. Little flick of the wrist. All square, 7-7. Beautiful reverse pinch. Geeraert, timeout on the court. Iwaasa and Drury take it. It's the 4 seeds who lead 8-7. Just a reminder, if we look at our schedule today, we have more matches coming up. You're watching the round robin match that decides 3rd and 4th place in the women's doubles. After that, we will have the final. Both of these teams, Lambert-Saunders and Morissette-Richardson, are undefeated, so they will be competing for gold and silver here at the Canadian National Championships. After that, we have the men's doubles 3rd place between Connell and Webb and the Landeryu brothers. We saw all those in action yesterday. Both of those matches, by the way, in the semifinals went to a tiebreaker, so expect another close match today between those two. And don't forget, we round out the day with our men's doubles final, Iwaasa and Murray against Bousquet and Murray. 2 brothers facing off against each other, one of them going home with a gold medal. So here we go, 8-7, first server. Geeraert not changing anything. Iwaasa took her time out. Look what she did because of it. Ripping winner. Half out. Just a replay, says our official, John Halco. Still 8-7. Side out. 2 rallies won following that timeout by Iwaasa. Another error from Iwaasa. This doesn't seem to have settled. Half out. This game really played down the left side primarily. Geeraert. Well, roll of the eyes from Iwaasa. She's got to get herself going. She has to start believing in herself. If she's skipping, go to the ceiling, make her opponents hit a good shot. Prentice. Good pickup. This will be hard for Drury. She did well. Forcing the mistake from Prentice. Still at 8-7. And a good serve. Caught Drury a little bit by surprise. And again. Well, the 4th seeds are playing much better today than they did yesterday and the day before, I have to say. Playing within themselves, not going for too much. But that's a good shot from Drury. Side out, 7-10. Geeraert. A replay called. Good wraparound from Drury that time. Catching Prentice a little unawares. Geeraert ran out of the way, and I think that kind of put her off. See if she tries it again. No, Z serve. Second serve. Well, you can have you can see there's a little conversation going on in the backcourt between Drury and Iwaasa. Drury encouraging her partner. Let's go, she says. Carry called by Iwaasa. That's good to see. It looks like Drury is going to take their second and final timeout. Score is 12, serving 8. This is the first of 4 matches we will be providing coverage for today. This is a third place match. We'll finish the women's doubles with the final. It is round robin, but the 2 coming up next will be fighting for that title. Winner takes all. Here's a look at the schedule. We'll take a short break if it's allowed. Yesterday we ran a little late, so we may just go straight into the next match, but we'll have the third place doubles between Connell Webb and Landeryu, followed by the men's final between Iwaasa Murray and Bousquet and Murray. Lots of competition over the last couple days to get here today. Tomorrow we begin a very long day in singles. Excuse me. All kinds of matches for you, most of them single elimination, and so we'll see people being finished with this tournament tomorrow as they are defeated. However, there's all kinds to play for in all kinds of divisions here in Winnipeg, Manitoba. Across the age groups, across the skill divisions, we'll be providing you with primarily the gold divisions. Little shimmy from Iwaasa, trying to get herself pumped up. Great pickup from Drury. Geeraert, smart shot. And this time it's Drury who just lunges at it. That was a footwork issue. Another point for the 4th seeds. Oh my goodness. Well, Prentice tried to dive out of the way of her own shot. Not quite. Some laughter from the 4th seeds. That's good to see. Second server. It's a bit loose from Geeraert. Drury puts it down. And you can hear her. What was that? She says to herself. Side out, 8-13. Great serve, Drury. You could see what she was trying to do. Certainly worked. Putting the ball on Prentice's backhand. Another great serve. That time Prentice moved her feet, waited for it to come down. No, excuse me, she skipped it. Well, Drury and Iwaasa wanted a carry. I'm not sure. It was definitely a miss hit. And Iwaasa gets one right in the back. You can see they switch sides. Iwaasa serving over to Prentice. Replay. And a skip from Prentice. Slaps her thigh. This is where she needs to calm down. May have wanted an avoidable hinder on the one before. Move your feet, says Prentice. Timeout may be wise here. That's a great shot, though. You can hear her animation. 2 points away from this first game. (13-11). Geeraert switches to a drive serve. Point given. Ace serve. Game point number 1. Set up Geeraert. Can she put it down? Iwaasa. Great get, Prentice. Drury skips it on the backhand side. So the 4th seeds take game number 1, 15-11. We'll take a little timeout on the court, and we'll be back for game number 2. Welcome back, everybody. Tim Baghurst joining you for this 3rd, 4th place playoff between the servers Geeraert and Prentice, and in the back Iwaasa and Drury. Geeraert and Prentice are the 4th seeds and took the 1st. Let's see if they can take the 2nd and this match. They'll take that to start. It's a point for the 4th seeds. 1 serving 0. Right out. Great get from Prentice to recover from that. But not that time. She missed the first one, recovered and got the second, but then was caught deep. And that's what Prentice needs to avoid in this second game. Just the unforced errors. The 3 seeds are making a lot of them right now. Great get. And again. Back and forth they went, Iwaasa, Prentice. Eventually it's Iwaasa who takes it. It's 3 serving 1. Five serving 1.
Stop.
Replay called. Drury wants a carry. A carry is given.
6 serves 1. Second serve.
Just a replay, please. This is our official John Halco. Great serve, Drury. Slid along the back wall. I'd like to see a timeout. Looks like we're getting one. 7 unanswered points from Drury and Iwaasa. Really, most of them coming from good serving from Drury. Either unreturned shots or setups. So probably a wise timeout. Might have taken it a little sooner perhaps, but 7-1's the score. Just a reminder, we're here for the 2018 Canadian National Championships. We're in downtown Winnipeg at the University of Winnipeg Duckworth Center. We have the last day of doubles today, followed by the start of singles. So it's going to be interesting because a lot of these players are playing together, and then they'll find themselves playing against each other. Interesting format to this tournament. Adds a little bit of a nuance to it, perhaps. Here we go. 7-1. Great response from Prentice, straight down the right side. Iwaasa looks like she'll serve again over to the right side. And a skip from Iwaasa on her forehand. Move your feet, she says to herself. 1 serving 7. But a skip from Prentice. Maybe trying for too much right now. Side out. 7 serving 2. Going for that jam. Expect a high lob Z. That's what we get. Oh, goodness. A replay called. Well, Drury doesn't like it. Geeraert puts one down. Looks like Drury will switch over to the left side.
Stop. Replay, please.
Another replay.
7 serves 2. Second serve. 8 serves 2.
Wow. Great shot from Iwaasa. Look how low she went to hit that shot. Flat rolled the pinch. Mixing up her serves straight down the line and the Z serve. I like this from Geeraert, holding up her racket, slowing things down, starting to get away from them, the 4th seeds. Another good shot from Iwaasa. That was better from Prentice. Seems to struggle a little more from the Z serve than straight down the line. Looks like she's broken her string. Side out then, 2 serving 11. A reminder that the 4th seeds won the 1st. So Drury and Iwaasa are fighting in game 2 to take this to a tiebreaker. Another replay. Iwaasa doesn't like it. That time, she cracks a winner. Half out. Serve is a bit long, allowing Drury to really attack that. Prentice had an opportunity, didn't put it down. Iwaasa was able to do such. Side out. Great shot from Geeraert. Knew Iwaasa was stranded on the right side, went left. That's better from Prentice.
12 serves 2.
No, skip called. Geeraert. Good shot. Great shot from Prentice.
Side out. 2 serves 12.
Great serve, Geeraert. Cracked in the corner.
3 serves 12.
Iwaasa will step up. No, she doesn't. A great shot that time from Iwaasa. Half out. I'd like to see Prentice hit a jam serve here. Well, that time, for the first time in this match, Halco calls an avoidable hinder. Skip ball from Iwaasa. You can hear she's not happy with herself. She's made a lot of errors in this match. She doesn't seem to be mentally present right now. Slaps her leg in frustration. Geeraert going back to the drive serve. Nice shot from Prentice. Forehand pinch winner. Well, look at the frustration on Iwaasa's face. I don't know if it was a bad bounce or she just got it wrong. Either way, it's a side out. Beautiful shot, Geeraert. That's a point. Just a reminder, we have the final of the women's doubles coming up. Lambert will be facing off against Morissette. They both stand in front of me watching this match. And another point for the fourth seeds. Lambert will be joined by Saunders, Jen Saunders, and Morissette will be joined by Christine Richardson. 12 serving 5. Shirley. Wow. Oh no, says Iwaasa. Drury doesn't like it. I'm sure we'll have a little conversation with this.
Good. That was me knocking on the door for it. When you get a chance, I'll come in and give you money. He has no chance to say no.
Well, I think that was
Good. Better see both.
probably the wrong call in that situation. You can make up your own minds, but a replay is what stands. You may have heard Drury wasn't happy about it. Either way, they have to keep playing. Second serve. Half out. Good shot from Prentice on the right side. Iwaasa consistently hitting over to the right side and attacking Prentice. And that's why a free point. 13-5. 2 points away from a tiebreaker. This will be second serve. Well, I get a great view, I think you do too, of some of the expressions from these ladies as replays are called or avoidable hinders are called. Always keeps it interesting. That should be a replay that time. Drury was absolutely clear to hit that shot, so official can call a safety holdup in that situation. Good shot, Iwaasa. Ball kicked out. Timeout taken by Geeraert. Looks like she's going to change her glove. Just a reminder, 3 matches coming up this afternoon, starting with the women's final between Lambert and Saunders. They will be facing Morissette and Richardson, the 1 and 2 seeds. Morissette and Richardson, the 2-time defending champions. We'll see if they can three-peat on this occasion. Then we move into the men's doubles. For third place, Connell and Webb will be facing the brothers Landeryu. James Landeryu and Tim Landeryu. Both of those matches yesterday in the semifinals went to a tiebreaker. So the potential is there for a long and intense match. We'll see if that actually happens. For all of us watching, of course, we love the entertainment, and I think this could be a very, very close one. Last, we move into the men's final. Iwaasa Murray against Bousquet and Murray. 2 brothers facing off. Tommy Murray sits in front of me watching this match, and it should be another great matchup, given that both advance to the final by tiebreakers. We hope you stick around for those, of course, and thanks for sharing the feed. Hope you're enjoying it. Meanwhile, we move into a 6-13 game 2. It's been a sluggish game 2. Drury and Iwaasa raced to an early lead, but the 4th seeds have really pegged them back and are slowly clawing back into this match. replay. Could have been a short serve called. It wasn't. Iwaasa. Good cover from Prentice. Was anticipating that pinch and put it down. Another point. They're clawing their way back into this second game. Great serve. But Drury, quick reactions, put the ball down. Caught Iwaasa by surprise. So here we go. 14 serving 8, game point. Taking this to a tiebreaker potentially. Great serve. And Prentice skips it in. So, all square, 1 game apiece. We'll see which team will take the 3rd place medal home. The 3rd seeds or the 4th? We'll be right back. Welcome back, everybody. Tim Baghurst joining you for this tiebreaker to determine who will go home with 3rd and who will go home with 4th. Serving are Danielle Drury and Alexis Iwaasa. They won the 2nd game, have the most total points, and they elected to serve first in this tiebreaker to 11. Second serve. And Iwaasa skips it on the backhand side. Side out, 0 serving 0. Replay, please, says our official John Halco. We've heard that a lot this afternoon. And 2 rallies, 2 skips. I think the team that can avoid the unforced errors in this tiebreaker will come away with this win. Be willing to go to the ceiling, forcing the other team to go for it. And there's a great example. Drury just pops it up to the ceiling. Geeraert just missed it down the left side. Side out, 0 serving 0. Great hands. Little smile between Drury and Iwaasa. They take the first point of this tiebreaker. First to 11. Here in Canada, you do have to win by 2 clear points. I like the serve, but Prentice that time dealt with it very well. Second server. They are attacking this right side consistently, are the 3 seeds. Geeraert hit it pretty high. Let's go, she says. 3 serving 0. And Drury skipped it. Wow. Geeraert was stuck in the front. Really all Drury had to do was just hit a pass down the left side. Went for a little too much, 0-3. Sometimes tiebreakers do that. Put a little too much pressure on yourself to hit a shot too good. Half out. Still 0-3. This will come off the back wall. Iwaasa. And a side out, 3-0. Drury can hit the Z or the wraparound, as you saw there. Geeraert calls off her partner. And puts it down the left side. Iwaasa caught on the left wall. Still 3-0. Great get, Prentice. Oh, but a little miscommunication between the 2 in the back. Might be time for a timeout. You're down 5-0. You're only playing to 11. Looks like they will take a timeout. That's their first of this tiebreaker. Just a reminder, coming up after this, the women's final. Lambert, Saunders. Saunders, an 11-time doubles national champion here in Canada. Lambert, I believe, has won it once, maybe twice, but they'll be pairing up to take on the 2-time defending champions, Morissette and Richardson. Should be a great match, 1 versus 2, and then we switch into men's doubles where we're looking at the 3rd place between Connell and Webb and the brothers Landeryu. Finally, we finish out the tournament, at least the doubles tournament. Men's final, Iwaasa Murray against Bousquet and Murray, 2 brothers facing off. Should be a great match also. We'll move into singles tomorrow. We have a full schedule tomorrow. Lots of matches as we start the single elimination. Really excited to see how some of these players fare in singles. But on court, here we go. 4 serving 0. Geeraert, that's high. Good cover from Prentice. And really Prentice earned that by seeing what was happening on the court, running over to the left to cover for her partner. So a good timeout. 0 serving 4. Replay, please, says Halko. I think 1, maybe 2 avoidable hinders in this whole match. Geeraert was there, just not quite able to get there. Zero 5, my apologies. 0-5. But a big skip from Prentice. Didn't move her feet. Swung very high. Side out. 5 serve 0. See if we see a high lob Z, maybe. Yeah. Two bounces called. Second server, Iwaasa, sticking with a serve to the right side. Long serve, second serve coming up. Oh, Prentice. Just mistimed that one. You can see her head hanging a little bit. She needs to stay positive. It's not over yet. In fact, last night, if you were watching, we saw a 6-1 deficit turned into an 11-6 win. 10 points in a row. So it is possible. We do see it. Another replay. 4 points away from this third place. Iwaasa serving. Prentice. Side out. So here we go. They need points. Geeraert serving. Switching her serve. Iwaasa waits. It's a great serve. Wow. Wow. You can see Geeraert. I'm surprised. We'll leave it at that. A replay at the very worst. You could see Geeraert, she wanted to take that and just couldn't move. She was stuck by her opponent. 0-7, second server. Well, it's easy from out here making decisions. Credit to the officials. It's a very difficult job. It's hard to be right every time. Side out, 7-1. That's better from Geeraert. That left lane is open a lot. She just has to be able to get it there. Half out, 7-1. Great shot from Iwaasa. Oh no. It was a smart shot from Prentice. Going cross court. Drury wasn't going to get that one, but Geeraert was stuck on the left wall. 9-1. Crunching shot from Iwaasa with her forehand. Looks like we will have a second and final timeout from Geeraert and Prentice. 10 serving 1, match point serving 1 in favor of Drury and Iwaasa.
Half down, Alexis. 10 serves 1.
And we're back in, match point. 10 serving 1. They need it side out, the 4th seeds. Drury puts it down. What a way to end. Drury and Iwaasa claim the 3rd place. They win it at a tiebreaker, 11-1 over Prentice and Geeraert. Lots of applause for everybody as they come out of the court. But Geeraert and Prentice played a lot better today than they did earlier in the tournament, so they should be proud of the effort they gave today. We're going to take a little break. We'll leave the stream running, of course, but we have more racquetball coming up. Just quickly to go over our schedule, next up is the final of the women's doubles before we switch into the 3rd place men's doubles and then the final of the men's doubles. We hope you stick around for us and continue to share this feed. But for now, we'll take a short break and join you in just a few minutes.